you're logging around the globe. I want to welcome you today to another edition of ONPASSIVE Weekly Chat with Engineer Mike and the panelists. Today we are having, wow, a full house. Can you see that? Our sister Dr. Pat is back today. Wow. Welcome, Doc. She has been so down, and today she says, no, 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 no. I want to come back to see what's going on here. We'll be having a special guest, and we'll still be on the same topic, which the topic is, what is the topic? How is ONPASSIVE transforming the digital world or the digital space? Today we'll be having a part 4. So the special guest, normally, I don't know, I don't have the power to introduce the special guest that will always come here, but we'll have our moderator for tonight will definitely do that. Me, I'm just to introduce our panelists. That is all I can do. And I leave it over to our powerful moderators who always do the best. Okay, I'm not I'm not an orator like them. They know what they do. We enjoy them when they do that. So today is session number 130,
I'm not
which
an
is
orator like them.
130. So session number 130 today for the live weekly chat with Engineer Michael OJONGTAMBIA. So today, like I say, on the panel we have from I'll introduce the people that I have the power to introduce. Then I hand it over to our powerful moderator for tonight. She will do the rest. I'll introduce you to our most powerful moderator for tonight, which is Queen Mama Debbie McCormick. She is right there, chiming in from Chicago, United States of America. We have our other Queen sister, Queen Dr. Benny Blessing Tinglet, who is the First Lady of ONPASSIVE. She got married to ONPASSIVE on the day we launched the marketing campaigns on Burj Khalifa. That was on the 30th of which month? March 2022. She got married to ONPASSIVE. Okay. I can see my other big sister, Dr. Patience Ajongwe. She is right there. She has not been fine all this while, but today she said, "Oh no, I must come on." So we'll just have them bringing their input to this particular topic. How is ONPASSIVE transforming the digital world or the digital space? We will also have another contribution from our Queen sister, Queen Engineer Bridget Kamsi, chiming in from the USA as well, from Maryland. Same, okay. So it's like Maryland is winning. Oh, but Dr. Pat is from New Jersey, not Maryland, though. Okay. And I have my own beautiful sister for tonight, who is from Canada. Yes, Canada in the house. You see, I'm not alone here from Canada. I have my sister Lisa from Toronto. And today we are celebrating, if you see our backgrounds, we are celebrating a special lady. Okay. We are celebrating Listra's senior sister, who is Gemma. Gemma turns 1 today. Magic 1. She is blessed to be with us, and today is her birthday. Maybe she will join us in a little while, but we just want to say we cannot stay without celebrating her this day. I mean, we celebrate people who are alive mostly, right? Celebrate with them. So without talking much, I'll just hand it over to our able moderator for tonight. Then she will do the rest of the talking. Mama Debbie, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Michael. Thank you so much for creating the platform for us. Thank you for making us realize that we need to do this on a regular basis and empower all ONPASSIVians. And most importantly, today is a unique day one person, as you rightfully said, turned to one. Happy birthday to our Queen sister, Gemma. We love you and we're looking forward to having you and celebrating with you in person rather than virtually with your image and the cake. All right? That will happen one of these days. And for our topic for today, or 130 session, we are so honored to have my neighbor, the one and only Sister Queen Joyce Hicks, next door to me. She's in Michigan. I am in Illinois, Chicago. We are neighbors. So honored to have her presenting to us. Isn't that awesome? Sister Joyce, I met you in ONPASSIVE last year, but you've been on ONPASSIVE longer than that, and so have I. But Engineer Mike brought us, and we are inseparable. And for those who may not know who she is, Queen Sister Joyce has a master's in social work. Guess what? She is also a licensed clinical worker and a health coach. You know what she does? You know where she is? She is in a town called Jackson, Michigan. And what she does is she owns a Hicks counseling and health coaching practice. What do? They offer mental therapy and behavioral health counseling. So the reason why it's important to know who is presenting to us today is because this information for those ONPASSIVians who are in Michigan can be very useful. I'm not advertising her business. I'm just saying can be very useful because if you have an issue relating to what I just mentioned, her specialty in clinical social work, you know that she is licensed. The government recognizes her. You just reach out to her. That's why I thought it's relevant to mention that part of her. And the one thing that I want to end up with is she loves helping people. People like you and I, regardless of who you are, she loves helping people. So without further ado, on the topic for today, which is how ONPASSIVE is transforming the digital world, I'm going to pass the microphone over to my smiley sister, Queen Joyce, as we celebrate the month of lovers. You see, most of us have a hint of red, one shape or another. And this is a huge celebration. And I'm so honored that she is one of those to speak during this month. Sister Joyce, we appreciate you. The microphone is yours. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Sister Debbie. That was just a beautiful introduction. Thank you so much. And I just love you and just so blessed to have met you. Like you say, we met a year ago, and it's just been an honor and a pleasure that we have connected and we are neighbors, yes, in Michigan and Illinois. So that makes us even more special, makes it even more special. So thank you so much for the beautiful introduction. And yes, I love helping people. That is my passion. Um, and I think that's one of the reasons that I connected with ONPASSIVE as well. But I just want to say happy birthday to Gemma and wishing you many, many more. Greetings to everyone and welcome on tonight to the beautiful ladies on the panel and our gentleman, Engineer Mike. Always, it's just such a pleasure to be here on tonight and for just being here and for just making this platform available for us. And we just appreciate you so much and how you continue to push us and to be better and to learn more and how you help to educate us. And just an honor on tonight. So I'm going to jump in and I'm not going to hold you long. But when the topic came up and was talking about how ONPASSIVE is transforming the digital space, and we think about that, and I just want to give some information here, and I hope it's helpful to everyone. And Engineer Mike, like I said, he always makes us educate. So I had to dig deep because you remember I'm a social worker, so I had to look into the digital part of this. But I'm excited to present and talk on tonight. ONPASSIVE. How is ONPASSIVE transforming the digital space? Well, ONPASSIVE is a revolutionizing global enterprise with AI technology solutions. And you asked the question, what is digital transformation? Digital transformation is an integrated integration of digital technology into the areas of business, fundamentally changing how they operate and deliver value to customers. ONPASSIVE explores uncharted I can't even talk tonight. Technologically horizontal and revolutionarizes every industry with AI. So what I love about OnPassive is like it's doing something that's never been done before in technology. And that is something that's so huge. Um, it has revolutionarized AI, and it has a powerful ecosystem. And when I tell you that our ecosystem is powerful, it is just like no other. And it has, OnPassive has the trust of over 1 million brand ambassadors. OnPassive is a driving global innovation and leading the way. It simplifies um, how we interact and the infrastructure with streamlined solutions and we are operating in over 190 countries. So we're unleashing power of AI globally, and that is huge. OnPassive is a cutting edge in AI technology company specializing in developing fully anonymous and software services. So that's SaaS. And the products that we are used, it just helps to esteem our global clientele. And OnPassive lies in the utilizing of the most advanced AI software technologies to create innovative solutions that provide a distinctive competitive advantage and fresh, when I say fresh, perspective for businesses facing complex challenges in the realms of technology. So OnPassive has an extensive array of products and solutions geared towards ushering in the digital transformation for businesses worldwide. And that is something that we are so proud of. OnPassive specializes in developing innovative products and digital transformation strategies that enable businesses to reimagine their operating models, and it enhances operational efficiency and also provides exceptional customer experiences. So with OnPassive, you'll have experiences that will be exceptional. It's going to be nothing like any other thing that's out there is going to be so revolutionary. The goal for OnPassive is to unlock the full potential of revolutionary artificial intelligence and also technical solutions that are not only easy to use, but also highly adaptive and scalable. OnPassive empowers its clients to succeed in a fully connected world by leveraging the latest AI technologies. And that is so important to be current and to be able to leverage the latest AI technologies. We know that there's so much out there with AI and there's so many things going on, but to be able to leverage the latest technologies. And sometimes companies fall behind because they're not current, but OnPassive is way ahead of the game. We are light years ahead of that game. So we're really excited about that. OnPassive is committed to delivering innovative solutions that enhance the overall value of our clients in today's highly competitive market. So we know that it's a very in a competitive market for AI and technology, and that is something that is just so important to OnPassive to be in that space and to be able to have those tools in the market. OnPassive is genuinely a visionary product project with the mission to disrupt the world of technology. As an innovative AI-based startup, OnPassive is the only total internet solution, that's TIS, company offering comprehensive ecosystem and AI-driven applications and tools. OnPassive platforms optimizes your business's performance and drives growth in ways that you thought that were impossible, that you would never imagine. And OnPassive is going to be able to do that for you. OnPassive understands that every business is unique. So their cutting edge technology solutions are designed to be highly adaptive and customizable, catering to firms of all sizes. It doesn't matter your size. It doesn't matter if you're huge, you're small, if you have two, if you have 2,000, if you have, 100,000, it does not matter, because OnPassive will be able to handle whatever size that you have of your corporation, and it'll be able to customize that as well. And OnPassive is also committed to actually advancing artificial intelligence, offering IT development services that are unwavering. And OnPassive strives to revolutionize businesses operations by providing the latest technologies, tools, and strategies. At OnPassive, they aim to help clients achieve their business goals by providing innovative solutions. And that is so awesome. And as you know, that OnPassive, as we always say, we are the internet of the future. So we are the future of internet. We are the internet of the future, and we are the future of internet. And we are going to shake up. We are shaking it up right now, but once everything is out there and stabilized, we're going to shake up the internet so much that people won't even know what hit them, but everyone will be running to get into OnPassive. OnPassive also offers businesses and owners, entrepreneurs tools and applications based on AI technology that offer real-time data processing, and they recommendation and activities, keeping them abreast to the swiftly advancing technology developments of the present. With frequent upgrades in the cloud, also for convenient access to the newest features, functionalities, they're highly adaptive and customized products. Our services ensure access to the most cutting edge and sophisticated technology. So that is something huge for OnPassive that we're doing. The main goal and the main objective of OnPassive is to assist businesses to strive to innovate in creating and introducing cutting edge AI powered technology solutions, excuse me, because everyone should have access to the internet. And that's what Ash always says, that he wants everyone to have access to the internet. And OnPassive is dedicated to providing those services in a straightforward, viable, with all types of solutions that you will ever need. OnPassive, the OnPassive team is committed to helping businesses stay ahead of the game, ahead of the curve, leveraging the power of artificial intelligence and delivering outstanding results that exceed expectations. So we will deliver services that will exceed your expectations. And as Ash always say, we always over deliver. And that is just so important, that we over deliver. You're expecting one thing, but you're going to get so much more from OnPassive. And OnPassive understands that every business is unique, and it is laying the foundation for success. OnPassive's platform is based on integrity, transparency, and that is just so important to our CEO, that we have integrity and that we are transparent about everything about OnPassive. And OnPassive is dedicated to giving customers the highest possible level of security and privacy. As we know, many companies are out there that they're out there to sell your information. They're out there to collect your information and to they don't have integrity. They're, as Ash says, that we are here to correct the corruption. And so OnPassive like strives on that, and we're highly we really highly say that this is the most important thing, that you feel secure, that you feel comfortable coming to ONPASSIVE and knowing that your privacy is going to be protected. So that is just so important to us as well. But that kind of concludes everything that I was saying about ONPASSIVE, that we have integrity. We are just here for people. We're here to uplift humanity. And this is just a small portion of how ONPASSIVE is transforming the digital space. And we're just so grateful to be a part of that. And there's so many projects and products that we have that are coming forth that, as Ash always says, we'll be the hunted, and people will be coming to ONPASSIVE. And as they're doing right now, they're coming to ONPASSIVE because we are transforming the digital space. We are the new internet. We're the future of the internet. We're disrupting the norm. And when that happens, people get, sometimes it brings out the worst in people because they see this company coming out there that's uplifting humanity. It's not about the money, but it's about people. And so as ONPASSIVE continues to move forward and we continue to uplift humanity and we continue to keep our focus on how we're going to change the space of the digital world, it's huge. It's going to be just so amazing, that the lives that we'll be able to change, the people that we'll be able to help. And as Ash always says, that we first take care of ourselves and our bottom line, but then we're going to have so much left over that we can help so many people, that we can change our neighborhoods, our communities, our nations and our countries, that we'll be able to help so many people. And we'll be able to teach a man to fish, where sometimes we'll give a person a fish and they're going to eat for a day, but if you teach them to fish, they'll eat for a lifetime. And I'm just so grateful that we're in the space that we're able to do that. Just like to we're just forever grateful to our CEO Ash Mafar for allowing us to be a part of this, and his team and the leaders that work with him tirelessly every single day to make ONPASSIVE this massive giant that it is, and to make it to what it's becoming. And we are just grateful. We're thankful to be in the space and to be able to just help people, and to be able to speak and to be able to present our projects and the things that are dear to our heart, that we'll be able to help people and to bring those forward, and that we'll be able to, feed the hungry. We'll be able to provide water, shelter, jobs, whatever it is that a person is in need of, we'll be able to do that. But I'd just like to thank you for the opportunity to speak tonight, and to just share just a little bit about how ONPASSIVE is changing the digital space. Again, thank you, Sister Debbie and Engineer Mike, for allowing me to speak. And I'm going to turn it back over to you. I don't know why I was nervous for speaking, but I just got like a little choked up there, but that's okay. I made it through. So thank you so much, Sister Debbie.
Sister Joyce, you nailed it. All right. There is absolutely no child who does not try to sit or crawl or skip crawling, but they walk. And you have done so many of these before. And today is outstanding, exceptionally outstanding, because you know why? We're celebrating Sister Germa's birthday.
Yes.
So you had every reason to think, oh, all the birthday girls that we have in the forum and otherwise, all the ONPASSIVians who were born in February, so many things are going through your brain. There's nothing wrong with that. We're humans. And you didn't do anything wrong. Absolutely. So I give you a lot of credit for that exceptional presentation. And I will say very well done, because I heard about things, ONPASSIVE is the leading way. Why? It's leading 1.4 million people in 190 countries. And I got that from you, because ONPASSIVE has exceptional customer service. It's a company with a revolutionary artificial intelligence, and it's a company that will disrupt the world of technology. Boy. And then one of the other things that I got from you is the over delivery of what ONPASSIVE is, and the security, integrity that you do not get anywhere in the market nowadays, especially security. Because since we started, security, no one can say, oh, my account has disappeared, this and that. Someone is impersonating me in. Anyway, security, that's another thing to talk about on its own. But you just pinpoint everything that we are, and I'm sure our viewers are listening, and they probably will be commenting. You have every reason and every right to comment in the chat what you think, how ONPASSIVE is transforming the digital world. So at this stage, I'm going to reach out to our panelists to share what they feel. But I'll give this first call to our birthday girl who just turned 1 today. She's here with us. Sister Gemma, I'll say, today na your born day, your born house. Welcome. I will not sing your birthday song that we usually sing, but I'll say your born house means happy birthday in our way of saying it in Cameroon. Welcome, Queen Gemma. What do you think of the presentation and your input, please? Thank you very much, and happy birthday once more.
Thank you, dear. It was a very good presentation. Joyce is always exceptional when she's doing presentation. The one she did on Menus the other night was fantastic. Everyone commented on it. Key Wendell said how great it is, and what's his name from England? I can't remember his name right now. But she's always good at doing presentation. I'm not as good as she is, but I would learn. I'm trying to learn, but I think it was a wonderful presentation. Thank you. Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Gemma. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You are
Thank
great.
you.
So you're a great speaker. You are. And happy birthday to you. You look so beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know what's wrong with my feed. It's on my phone. I cannot get it on my computer, and it's always dark. So one of these days I'll get Mike to come over and we get it fixed. All right, Mike? Mike?
He is answering, Sister Gemma. He's answering with thumbs up because he muted himself.
Oh, he
And
did.
that this is a family thing, right? You're
Mhm.
all in Canada, so when you need something, that is what ONPASSIVE has brought to us: togetherness. We
Yes.
create families and we look out to each other. When you don't see you for some time and you did not say you'll be unavailable, they reach out to you. Where are you? Only ONPASSIVE can provide that. I don't think the employees of Amazon know each other unless those who meet at one place. But believe me, we know people all over the world, right? They don't see you in any webinars. Why did you miss that webinar? They check on you. So that's a unique thing that only ONPASSIVE has. I'm sorry, that's my observation. So if someone differs, it's okay. We all have opinions.
You're correct. You're correct. I look at Facebook. I got so many happy birthday. I was really surprised and pleased. Even Mike called me today and sang happy birthday for me. I didn't know he can sing. He told me he can do everything. When I asked him, I didn't know you can sing. He said, Gemma, I can do everything. There's Mike for you. But it was very nice for him to do that. And the amount of, happy birthday that I got on Facebook, I was really pleasantly surprised. Didn't realize so many people know me, but that's good. As you said, we're a huge family. And we get to know each other by presentations and going to webinars and, our lives and stuff like that, which is so good. If we get nothing else from ONPASSIVE, the amount of friends we have met worldwide, it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah. I'm really, really pleased. Thank you, guys.
Thank you too. Thank you, Gemma. And we appreciate you sharing that. And I'm assuming that all those Facebook messages, most of them were ONPASSIVians.
Yes. Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it supports my observation. Thank you for sharing that.
I think 99% of it was some ONPASSIVE. It was really good. I had a friend, well, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Dana Energy. She's all the way in Romania. She made a really nice presentation for me today, just by knowing me online, right? Which was really good. Yeah, it was nice of her to do that. Yeah.
Wow, awesome. You see, Sister Gemma, what your birthday has done. Sister Ivy Mix is in the house. We've missed her for quite some time, but your birthday is unique. She is
Right.
here to celebrate with us. Welcome, one of our panelists, Sister Ivy Mix. We appreciate you. This is our Valentine month, and you're here to share with the love. This is what we do, and this is how we do it by being with family when need be. All right, welcome, Sister Ivy. I'll give you some time to adjust. So at this point, I'm going to call on uh, Queen Mama Patience, and then after that, it will be Engineer Bridget.
Well, Queen Joyce. You see, you guys, all you ladies on this platform, I don't want to hear anybody say I don't know technology. Okay. Because we all know technology. We talk about all the aspects, how ONPASSIVE is transforming the digital space. We know that with all the product that ONPASSIVE is going to develop, with the latest, because you talk about leveraging the latest AI technology. Yeah, we see a lot of things that AI is doing nowadays. Before you type in, I don't know why you've used Edge, you're trying to type in something, they're giving you all the definition, all the benefit, and sometimes it drives me crazy. Yeah. But the difference, and we should talk about, is what? How is the difference is that our products are not going just to be AI, they're going to be secured, they're going to be pocket friendly, they're going to be revolutionary, they're going to have every tools or most tools that a business will need on its digital space. ONPASSIVE is working on that. Can you believe that every business now needs a digital presence, and every business needs tools for managing business management tools, even if they're not digital, like have a digital space that everybody business have. They need those tools, and having the tools that speak to each other is priceless. You cannot put a price on it. I know in the beginning when we used to talk about single sign-on, some of the tech people say, "Oh, that is a recipe for disaster. Somebody come in your system means they can get everything." And trust me, most companies, even including where I work now, they are trying to have a single sign-on, so you can get to all these tools. The tools don't still speak to themselves, but now I can just log into my intranet and I'll get all the tools I need. Yes, they still doesn't speak for themselves. I have to leave one to go to another, but now every company is going to that single sign-on that people were like, that is a disaster. You cannot, somebody just come in means they can get through everything. That single sign-on is not good. But now we're proving them wrong, right? Then these people were the people that were in tech, but they did not have the full sense of the advantages of these pillars to transform your business space digitally. And Sister Joyce, you've told all of that. And for our queen that is celebrating +1 today, Queen Gemma, happy birthday.
Thank you.
At least I'm glad that we have a Jeremiah that remind us, because I cannot even remember my own birthdays. So sometimes they say happy birthday to me and I'm confusing my birthday. So I'm bad at that. So I'm glad we have people in ONPASSIVE that will remind us that today is somebody's birthday, and it's okay, and it's a very good thing for us to celebrate each other. And I'm glad you are here, +1. And Queen Debbie say your born house. My mom on her birthday cooks a special dish. They call it in Cameroon bon house planty. When we have a new baby, that's what we cook to celebrate the birth of the child. And my mom on her birthday every day, she makes that meal. That is her born day, and she's going to make that meal. So happy birthday! If you're next to me here, I would have shared the bon house planty with you. I'm going to make sure I eat a bon house planty today on your behalf. I happen to have had some at home, so I'm going to eat it on your behalf. So as you celebrate your birthday today, we just wish you good health. We wish you good health. We wish you long life. We wish you prosperity. We wish that the works of your hand will be blessed and your barn will never dry. Have a blessed day and enjoy your day.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Queen Joyce, for a wonderful presentation that was well delivered. Thank you. Over to you,
Thank you,
Debbie.
Dr. Pat. Thank you.
Wow, that was awesome. Engineer Mike, there was a message from Brother Gustavo that I was really going to share before I go back to Dr. Patience's input. So that message from I find it very, very unique because he says that you are great, amazing, and how much loving together, helping to move with blessing to the world in his own unique way. He's Spanish, so that's why. Thanks for so much love with your information. And ONPASSIVE will bless the world with integrity, ethics, and it's a unique company. Brother Gustavo, we appreciate you. We appreciate that input because you're always in every forum that I go to. I always see you. You support, you encourage, and you nurture whatever you have. This is what we have in this family. This is what ONPASSIVE has done to us. And Sister Joyce, you see what Dr. Patience said? Dr. Patience, thank you so much. Thank you. She just added more things that you did not realize you did. All the things you thought you didn't do. She mentioned about the security, the revolutionary. I remember you were trying to find that, and you thought there was something wrong. No, it's not. It's not you. We all go through that. ONPASSIVE is not just secured; it's also revolutionary. It's also pocket friendly, and most importantly, the single sign-on, and many more other things. This is what a business and a company like ONPASSIVE needs to give out to those people who are out there. They're novice, they're hungry, they don't know anything about how to run businesses. ONPASSIVE is helping us and starting with us for 1.4 million, educating us in 190 countries. Where can you find that? Only in ONPASSIVE. That's the uniqueness of where we are. ONPASSIVE is giving us a unique capability which no other company will give us. And how many languages do we speak? That shall remain nameless. Because just a country like Cameroon has 200 plus. Don't even talk about the African continent before you go to the other continents. But anyway, that was a side fun talk. But we appreciate everything. And at this point, I'm going to call on our sister, Engineer Bridget. And after that, it will be Sister Listra. So over to you, Engineer Bridget.
Thank you, Queen Sister Debbie. How can you do this to me? I have to speak after Dr. P speaks. You know, that's not fair. Well, I'll do my best. So, Sister Joyce, that was wonderful. You actually did it. You don't realize how much information you gave. You know, you talked about innovative products that are AI driven. And we not only have one product, we have multiple products. And the features are out of this world. First, the affordability, auto translation, text to speech, closed caption. You talk about all of those things, but you don't realize it. Yeah, so that was awesome. And then the most important thing about our products is the fact that it's all with heart. And just one sign on, you just get in and then you have access to all of the products. So you gave us all that information. So that was a wealth of knowledge that you just gave to us this evening. So I really appreciate it. And honestly, I am so happy that Mr. Ashmafara created this company. And if you actually look at it, everyone will be able to use the products. You're talking about people with disability. He created the products with a heart. So everyone will be able to have the chance to use it, you know. I mean, for those people who are blind, they can use it. If you can talk, you can use it. Everyone, you know. So it's a company with heart. yeah, so that's what I gathered from what you were talking about today. And dear Sister Gemma, happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's all I can say. Wishing you all the best. And yeah, hope this new year brings to you all, in your new year, brings to you all what you wish for yourself and much, much more. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, dear.
Thank you, Queen Sister Bridget. Never underestimate the power of belonging. You thought, oh, okay, Sister Pat spoke before you. You cannot. You belong to this family called ONPASSIVE, and once called upon, you are always ready to deliver. And you did deliver. God bless you, birthday girl. You were called upon and you did deliver. That's what matters. It does not matter whether you come before or after, but you did deliver. Text to speech, yes. Auto translation, yes. Accompanying with a heart, yes. And many more, yes. Well, we'll just look at ourselves. Where do we go to find any of this? I don't know. I can't say. I'm not an IT background person, you all are, but I know in ONPASSIVE we have all of that. And it's a blessing, and I'm so grateful, Engineer Bridget, that you brought all those points out from Sister Joyce's presentation. Sister Joyce, do you have any observation from what Engineer Bridget shared?
Yes, thank you so much, Engineer Bridget. You know, when you're speaking, you just, when you are speaking and you're doing research and you get information and so many things that was said and that was said unspoken. And when you said those things and everyone has said that, those things came out as well in the presentation. And like you said, I didn't realize that, you know, I know about them, but I didn't realize that that was a part of it, was bringing that out. So thank you for enlightening me and for bringing that up. And you guys are just awesome. Just thank you for the encouragement and the kind words. And like I said, I got tongue tied there and a little bit nervous, but you know what? But being in this platform, it just takes all that away. And this, the love and the support that's here just made me feel so wonderful. So I'm not going to cry tonight, but I'm going to thank you guys so much for your encouragement and your support. So, you know, it just makes it so much easier to go forth. But everything that you guys brought out is just wonderful and I appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Joyce. Thank you once more, Engineer Bridget. This is home sweet home. ONPASSIVE is home. Regardless of the forum, it is home. Thank you. All right. Queen Sister Listro, Canada is very well represented. What are your thoughts, please?
Hello again, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you, Sister Debbie, Sister Joyce. You did great. I don't have anything to say. You guys have said it all. I mean, you know, let's close the show and go home. But anyway, it's great. Yes, ONPASSIVE's AI products, they're going to change the world. We know this. Okay, it is geared to helping people, businesses, whether you're doing it at home or out there. That's what ONPASSIVE is all about. And I will repeat what I said 2 weeks ago. Okay, you lose when you do business the old way. There's a new way, and ONPASSIVE is that new way. ONPASSIVE is here to change the way business is being done in the world today. And that's where we are. That says it all, period. Okay, because ONPASSIVE's goal is to empower others, empower businesses, okay, helping them to succeed in this competitive world today. And that's what empowerment is all about. And ONPASSIVE has it all. What else can I say? Our AI products, they're top notch. Nobody can touch them. I was reading today, and Ash said that. He says, you know, there's no competition. Everyone's doing their AI right now, and they're moving ahead with it. But ONPASSIVE They're doing it differently. They're doing it with love, with heartfelt feelings for everyone. Again, we are the correction to the corruption. So that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And no one will be able to touch us, to touch ONPASSIVE's AI. And that's what we're doing. And because everybody says everything else, I'll end it right there. I don't have any more. I could go on like I did 2 weeks ago, but there are a lot of people here to talk. Thank you so much, Sister Debbie. Right back.
Thank you, Queen Listra. You forgot one thing.
Happy birthday, my sister.
Thank you very much. My camera died.
Oh,
And
okay.
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. See what you caused.
Awesome.
Thank you, sis.
Thank you so much. I know you created something uniquely. It was about 18 seconds. But when I didn't hear you bring it up, I said, I'm not going to let it go because it's significant, especially.
And I've been wishing her happy birthday since the wee hours of the morning. I made her the images and so on, and then I posted them, and then I've been wishing her happy birthday all day on everybody's post. So I've said it enough. Enough already.
Well, this is the last one for tonight, and it's very much welcome.
It's not. We gotta go on menus when we leave here.
Well, no, the last one for tonight in Engineer Mike Live from you.
Okay.
From you.
Okay.
So when you go to the other side, you can still echo it there until the wee hours of tomorrow.
Oh no. I need early sleep tonight.
Okay, I will make it brief and make sure you have your sleep. Thank you so much, Queen Listra. Yes, ONPASSIVE is correcting the corruption, and it's the new way and not doing the business the old way. We appreciate that very much. Engineer Mike, there was a comment from Dr. P that I saw flash out there, and if you have a way of bringing it back because you're the man with the capability, and she says that ONPASSIVE is going to develop a complete suite of pocket-friendly, cutting-edge AI products that will transform businesses' digital world. That is outstanding. Thank you so much, Dr. P. I appreciate it. Engineer Mike, thank you for bringing it back. Oh, digital presence. I don't know, something was covering that word for me. Thank you so much. We appreciate this, and we appreciate other comments which I wasn't able to see earlier. And thank you once more. And at this point, I'm going to call on our sister, the one and only, whom we've missed, but she's here. She always smiles. She always does everything and anything when called upon to. Queen Sister Ivy Mix. We are so honored to have you this wonderful February day. Happy New Year. Happy New Month. Happy everything. God bless you. Welcome back. We know you're everywhere, and the microphone is yours, sis.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a very happy day for me. I had gone to the WhatsApp and I saw that we were celebrating Gemma, and of course I saw that we were having Mondays is not. I wouldn't say it's not good for me or something. I had just like there are some days I have not been doing webinars, and a few people know that. Somebody like Engineer Mike and Dr. Pat, like Saturdays, Sundays, you'll never find me on any webinar, and on Mondays too. So those are days that I stick by that I'm not able to come. So my love, sorry, let me put this phone off, sorry. My love is still with everybody here, and My heart is here. So I'm so happy to be here myself. I mean, this is a place for family. This is a place for friendship. This is a place for learning. And I also saw that I think I missed a little bit of what Joyce had said. I think when I was coming in, she was just saying something like she was tongue twisted or something. Joyce, you don't tongue twist. You are the best. You don't tongue twist any tongue twisting. There's no tongue twisting with Joyce. You know, you're so graceful. And thank you for the things that you said about ONPASSIVE that we are all learning daily. So I'll wait for Gemma to come and then I'll tell her what I think about her for her birthday. But for the digital that we are talking about, I also, like I said, I think it was Gemma or I can't remember who just said, I didn't do any research on it yet. Usually I like to have a lot of content before I speak or I say something, but I didn't do the normal research that I'll do. I just came, I had come home early. In fact, I had planned to come home early today so that I'll be here early enough. So what I want to say about the digital topic, and I think Joyce has said it all, is I like digital. I love everything AI. I love AI so much that you think that I was born yesterday, like I'm a Gen Z. When I think of my phone, look at the things our phone can do. Our phone is a walking office. Your phone can send faxes, your phone can scan. You know, so when you talk about digital, it is a lifestyle. Look at our rice cookers. Our rice cookers have like settings that is digital. At times we don't think it's AI. Look at our coffee makers. You know, if you just add a few dollars, you buy some that you can set the timer on and everything. Now, even in the house, our thermostats, you can do so many things. You can our thermostats, you can regulate like between this time and that time. You can what's it called? You can increase the temperature. You can lower the temperature. You can heighten the temperature. You know, so many things that you can do. So digital is our lifestyle. The car that you are sitting in, if a plane wasn't digital, I'll not pick it. I'll not be on that plane. Everything, you know, so it is our lifestyle. There's no question. That is the age that we are in. So I'm so this thing means so much to me. This topic is so sweet. It's so sweet, you know. So it is nice for us to just be talking about it and enjoying it. And by the time you have 10 people around me, trust me, they'll be looking for the latest digital something. Recently I saw something digital. I was like, I'm going to get it. I'm telling you, you see, and because I need so much time. I need time. You see, so when everything digital gives you more time to do it, look at the time we're spending with each other. By now, I've been in there cooking, cutting meat. By the time you put it in the steam pot and you regulate it, I can even sit here with the remote and then, you know, when it's cooked, you put it off. And then I can be with my friends too. So before Gemma goes away, let me just say my happy birthdays before I finish. So I just want to say happy birthday to Gemma. Gemma, I first noticed you when you went to India. I didn't know who Gemma was. Then, you know, I'm always talking with Chris. Chris said, "Oh, Gemma is in India with Rupa." I said, "Rupa, yeah." I was like, Gemma, the pictures of Gemma have started coming in. That's how I heard of you. Then I started seeing your pictures. I saw how happy you were. I saw you in the sari, you know, the Indian clothes. I don't know if it was a sari or some Indian dressing. And I was so impressed. I was like, oh, I mean, somebody to go and feel comfortable in another state, another country. It really, really impressed me. And I love the way you blended with the people. And I think I saw a picture that you had gone to do a donation or something somewhere. So those things made an impression on me. Everybody I have any dealing with, there's something big about you that I carry in my heart, truly. So I'll not be saying nothing that I mean. Then gradually, I saw you in London with said this is an international lady. You know what I liked about that? I liked the fact that you were networking. I am a great networker, not like for network, like making friends, like traveling, like you were with your sister, you know. I was just thinking, I said, oh my God, she's going to be talking to so many people, making so many friends. That is so important. That aspect of you trying to make connection all over the place, I noticed it. So with that, then I would be hearing of you. That's how I knew Myra, I'm sorry, Listra was your sister, because Gemma kept on coming up, and wherever Gemma is, Listra is. So those things impressed me about you greatly. And those things remain in my heart. And I just want to say happy birthday to you. That great power of connection that you have is so beautiful, going all over the place just to make. I remember recently in a forum you had said you want to travel and meet people all over the place. And I know that is just you. I just want to say happy birthday. That is so beautiful about you. And wishing you many more. And I'll be having a soup kitchen, and I'm inviting many, many people. I have a list that is coming already, and I'm sure you will be. It's just a fun event. It's not anything. It's just fun event, and I know that I'll see you very soon. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Ivy. Appreciate it.
Wow, this is the gem we missed. It's such an honor that you came back today, and you just gave us a different perspective of digital transformation besides celebrating Gemma's birthday. And those things you just shared about her, I'm sure most of our viewers were unaware until now, including me. And honestly, she looks so good in a sari. I was once in a sari, and people thought I was a black Indian, which is okay. Nothing wrong. I could be the low caste Indian, so that's all right. But I look good in it. It was a celebration for a wedding, and we all had to do what we had to do. And I'm sure our sister did just that while there. And Sister Ivy, thank you so much about a digital lifestyle. You just brought out something about our phones being the walking office.
Yeah.
They will just talk about the definitions. We don't talk about the practical aspect of it. And you brought it out. And our kitchen becoming robots.
Mm-hmm.
Gee,
Mm-hmm.
talk about first impression. I didn't think about that part of it. Yes, our kitchens are becoming the robots, because in Japan, I have someone from my village who is in Japan, and he has a company there. He actually sent a picture of me with him sitting in his office, and he sends a robot to go and bring him a cup of coffee.
That's nice.
Because everybody is busy. No one has the time to leave their workstation. They're glued behind the computer designing something. He's an architect. So I don't have the time. If I leave that, I'm going to miss it. My idea is to do this. And so the robots are now becoming the chefs in the kitchen, in lieu of saying, oh, I have a secretary who is going to answer the phones. No, that no longer happens. So you just brought another perspective in terms of the digital world of ONPASSIVE, which takes me back to a display that we had in Dubai, and I saw those robots standing there. And in a webinar, one of the webinars that we had, one of the leaders, I asked, I said, can you share with me why that robot was there and what its job is in the future? And the answer I got was, Sister Debbie, don't go into that now. When the time comes, you'll know. So now I know that it's part of that. The fact that it was there at that expo meant something. And us being digital, I think it's a continuation. So thank you so much for bringing it out. We appreciate you. Even if you come for a minute or so, we appreciate you so much. And I miss you.
Yeah,
So
I've missed you more. I was even, you know, that I told myself that this is not the day to greet everybody. I was going to greet Dr. Patty the very special way. You know, when I start greeting Dr. Patty, it's about 20 sentences, so I have to wait. And then when I go to Dr. Benny, that's another day. You know, so Engineer Mike will be for another month. So I just want to say hello, everybody, and I miss everybody too. Yeah.
We miss
we
you
are
too.
family.
Welcome.
And then we know the rest. Thank you, Queen Ivy. Thank you so much. We love you all dearly. All right. I will now this time I'm going to call on our best, the best of besties. Queen Sister Dr. Benny, the microphone is yours. You know, I had to call you last because you have to do your thing a unique way. So over to you, please.
Thank you so much, Queen Debbie, for giving me this opportunity. I will say good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all our brand ambassadors all over the globe. And I want to thank those on the chat. Thank you all for coming to support us. Remember that this company is yours and we are here to learn. That is the reason. I want to take this special moment to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing all of us together. The reason I'm thanking Him is because you guys don't know what is happening on earth at the moment. When you step out of your house, you don't know whether you're coming back in. You don't. So before leaving your apartment or flat, in that's what they call it in Germany, I mean in London or wherever you guys are, or your houses, when you leave your house, please, you gotta, either you don't have to kneel down, but either the Bible says that all knees must bow, right? Just say, thank you, Father. Please, I am stepping out of this house. Please walk with me. I want to come back home safely. A lot of people don't know that, but it's important. I want to thank our Heavenly Father again for bringing somebody so important to all of us. He is our visionary. He is someone that loves challenges, right? He loves challenges. That's what he says. And his name is Mr. Ash Mufaria. I want you and I, all of us, to continue to pray for his well-being because of all these challenges that he is facing. But he doesn't mind. We all learn from mistakes, right? We all do. I want to thank Sister Joyce, Mrs. Joyce Hicks. Extraordinary presentation. With your definition, and you talked about ONPASSIVE, which you guys know I love ONPASSIVE, right? I mean, I do understand that all of us do. You said something about, which we all know that ONPASSIVE is software as a service, which is software as a service, pay as you go. ONPASSIVE is also an IT company that deals with artificial intelligence and machine learning. All our products or solutions are being powered by artificial intelligence, and our products are also secured. People should know that. When you talk about this transformation, which is to change the world, our ONPASSIVE is here to change the world. With all the products that we have, a lot of companies all over the globe will need these products. They will come and communicate with our chief marketing directors, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Michael OJONGTAMBIA. Correct me if I'm wrong. We do have the best key futures, right? Our company, if you look at O Connect, we have about 24 key futures. You cannot compare our products or solution with any other company. You cannot. So when you talk about with this digital transformation, everything is going to become digital. A lot of our brand ambassadors, or should I say people in the whole wide world, they don't know, but we have to learn. If you just sit and being stagnant, things will not go well for you. Our company, we are going to be utilizing IPv6, right? Which is much better than IPv4. What I mean is that IPv6, it has what? IPv is like Internet Protocol version of version 6. It is more secure than version 4. So I hope please again, Engineer Michael, correct me if I'm wrong when it comes to this IPv6, that we are going to own all the IP addresses. We are. That is why we have the IPv6. It is more secure. That means we are changing the world. Remember that all our products, again, the reason why we are still working on our products is because it is built from scratch, right? Our products are built from scratch. So it's taking the time and it's coming up more, better and better. People don't really understand, right? We have viable and legitimate products. And when I talk about the viability, it means that all our products or solutions are necessary, which means that every company all over the globe will come and utilize our products. ONPASSIVE is going to change the whole world. ONPASSIVE is here to stay. Likewise, artificial intelligence is also here to stay. I heard you guys talking about robots. You guys know that pretty soon, well, it is happening also in the hospital, that the robots are going upstairs. I always talk about the third floor. I say 356. The robot will go and give medication, right? Anyway, I will stop here. But before I stop, I want to thank each of our panelists here. Magnificent contribution. You guys know what you guys are talking about. And I want all of us to thank we are praying for our tech brothers and sisters because they're working so hard, spending sleepless nights, making sure that our products get ready for all of us so that we can utilize it, and for customers now to come and purchase our products. We want to thank the dream team of our CEO, which comprises of our COO, Mr. Mohammed Kamal, Mr. Mohammed Nazel, I believe Mr. Mohammed Mora, who is in charge of O Connect, and then our Professor Susan and the O Media team. And also want to thank each and everyone here, or should I say our brand ambassadors. Why am I thanking you guys? Because you guys have been patient, and it is being stated that the patient dog eats the fattest bone. Thank you all. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Mr. Engineer Michael, Queen Debbie. I love you all. Oh, wait. Happy birthday to Miss Gemma. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gemma. Happy birthday to you. I wish you many, many more years to come. Whatever thing you want, remember that the Bible says when you open your mouth and ask anything, the Lord will give it to you. It all depends upon you, right? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Benny.
Dr. Benny, we all know why you always have to come at this stage of the webinar or of our life, right? Because you thank our creator, you thank everybody that is making ONPASSIVE to be what it is, and most importantly, the speaker for the day and us, why we are here. We appreciate you, and I was just, you are a specialist in cybersecurity. So the first thing I heard out of your lips was security, security, integrity, security, integrity. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. We appreciate you. And we, at this point, I'm going to say, Engineer Mike, without you, we will not be here. Because of you, we are here. You brought us together. You are our king. And we turned out in numbers today. Can you imagine? You have 8 queens with you tonight. February is a blessed month. Or this love month is driving us to another level. And not just a love month, but we have so many of us who have birthdays, not just. Anyway, I'm not going to go naming names, but today we're celebrating one. But Engineer Mike, without you, we will not be here. And because you're here, we thank you. I see so many messages, whatever, from so many of our live viewers. We appreciate you. And we appreciate Papua New Guinea. We thank you for joining us tonight. Regardless of the country you're signing in from today, we appreciate you from joining us because we are in it to win it. And Engineer Mike Life is one of those places where you are most welcome to share your views and opinions, either in writing directly to him or in the chat when you do join us live. Thank you so much. So, Engineer Mike, you brought us together for a reason. I'm just going to say, I'll let you say your observation from all your 8 sisters who are here with you. All right. Over to you, Engineer Mike. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, our able moderator for tonight. The first thing that I want to say is that when you know there is quest for knowledge, there is quest for everything. My sister Mama Ivy and Dr. Pat, they are too much, and Joyce with Lister. They are those ones that always go with their Bible. They read it so many times. So we are seeing this situation, and Dr. Benny, this is what we call divine takeover, right? It's kind of divine takeover and divine transmission. The transition is going that we can just come here now and everybody can just take the show and go with it. I really appreciate you ladies for coming this far. I mean, people see us every day we come here. It might be, it's like, it's a joke, but the way you people are coming now, I really appreciate you all. I mean, you know your stuff, and I appreciate your contribution, everybody. Queen Joyce, wow, that was a wild night, okay? We miss Mama Ivy, we miss Dr. Pat. They're coming back. Lisa had her own night. Dr. Benny had her own night. Engineer Bridget, when is your night? When are you coming? Okay, the series is still going. So Dr. Pat expects you to come in. Thank you very much, ladies. I just want to say happy birthday again to my very good friend and special one, Jem. I want to say happy birthday. Mama Ivy, welcome back. We know very well that your schedule is like choked up weekends and Mondays. So, but we are so very delighted to see you today again after a while. We are so happy that you are in our midst today again. Now, to come to talk about our digital transformation again, Joyce, wow, you did it. That comes again to she just gave us a biography of what ONPASSIVE is all about and what ONPASSIVE can do for us. That brings me back again to that my definition of ONPASSIVE that I created it when we had this session, one of the sessions one day, right? What I said, ONPASSIVE is a clean, pure, valuable, valuable, reliable business with a unique culture and value. This is one of the things that, if you remember, when Mama Debbie was reading out what our brother Gustavo said, he was talking about a unique culture and value. That is something that we should never forget about ONPASSIVE. And if we have it, and we have our business module, okay, the ONPASSIVE business module, which is quite different from every other business module that we have in the market right now, that I can always also use it to summarize it in 5 letters, right? Is it 5 letters? No, 5 words. So the first word we want to talk about the tools. You know our tools. We are not asking nobody about our tools because we are creating our own technology by ourselves. That is digital transformation right there, right? We're talking about our tools. We want to talk about targeted traffic. Do you have a business online, whatever business on there that guarantees you traffic? I'm not sure. You need to buy it from some other third-party vendor, but we have everything in our ecosystem. The next word that we want to talk about is the cost. Dr. Pat told us very pocket-friendly. Can you remember? Very pocket-friendly, a business. Take it and compare it with all other businesses that we already have online, their own products, and look at our own products and the superiority of our products and what you're getting. Can you imagine the cost? The next word we want to talk about is automation. Remember, there is a lot of hustle in the IT world that so many companies are trying to automate their stuff now, right? That means our technicians, our engineers, they will create some scripts that will automate the process. What is even automation? It is to running it in autopilot in a way that to reduce, okay, to reduce the human input errors. For instance, if I want to type 34, remember some people they cannot even log in into their OES, right? They're typing everything different from what they even have. Before they will come and see, Dr. Pat, Engineer Mike, please check this for me. Then we'll tell you, hey, look at your email address. It's not the same way that you have it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh man, I'm sorry. Then we'll use that same one. So if you automate a system, it makes it less input from the human. So it minimizes all of those human errors, right? Automation. Then the last word that we want to talk about is the revenue. Okay? Revenue generation for everybody who is coming to do business with ONPASSIVE. You'll be generating some revenue after you use, just decide to get our products and start using them. You will get some, after some time, you will get some revenue coming in for you, which is something great, right? Then Dr. Benny, our engineer Mohammed Morad is not only just for OConnect, he is a chief, okay? He is a chief technology officer of ONPASSIVE. So when you say only like OConnect, it limits him just to that small product. No, he's a big man. He's a guy when it concerns technology. He's a chief technology officer for ONPASSIVE. That's why they say there are the 3 pillars, right? You have Engineer Mohammed Kamal, who is a COO, right? Your person, that's your very good friend. I know that. Then you have our chief marketing officer, which is Mohammed Nazal. Then we have now our chief technology officer, which is Engineer Mohammed Morad. So the three Muhammads, they makes it they bring us a lot in ONPASSIVE. So for tonight, I would just say concluded by saying that ONPASSIVE is very, very ready for the market challenges. And what is that? Competition. How is he ready? If you come to a business that a business has already planted a lot of let me seeds in everywhere around the globe, it's not a business that is leaving that very soon. A business that has never ever started making income in the digital space is already taking care of its social corporate responsibility. Okay, taking care of his social corporate responsibility. I'm talking my project manager, Mama Debbie, is just shaking her head. The corporate social responsibility, that is what a company starts doing, that when they start making income and surplus income in their in the company. But ONPASSIVE is still yet to start making that income, and we are already doing what is called our social corporate responsibilities. For instance, we intervened during the earthquake in Syria and Turkey, that our CEO spent or donated 1 million dirham. Can you imagine? Come again to India, he gave money to the doctors who have been doing a lot of work in that area. That was on the 30th of March 2022. We saw it. He did it. He also gave some support to the traffic police of Hyderabad. Can you imagine? Those are corporate social responsibilities, and also some poor and needy people who needed food. We saw how they were all blessed at work. They were, I mean, a lot of food was. They gave a lot of food stuff. I mean, there was flour, there was oil, for people to eat. That's our corporate social responsibility, that people cannot do that without making some income or gaining something in the business. But our CEO is doing his own market in a different way. Now, we also have our innovative labs, which are right there. If every product or whatever product has been invented by our inventors and also tested, we have to be tested in the innovative lab before it goes out, right? It goes out now for testing. And we, so many as we are, 1.4 million founders, we will be the first people to test it, to give back feedbacks, and the product will definitely be improved on whatever thing they want to do with it, right? And also we have our own data center for security, our data and all of that. We are not selling data for people, us founders, or our users or customers who are coming. Can you imagine? So we are ready for whatever challenges that the year 2025, 2030, 2050 has for us. And also, don't forget, we have an ONPASSIVE school, that these products, from the beginning, genesis to revolution of the product, will be written down, that if Mr. A is not at work, Mr. B can read it and produces exactly how our CEO wants it. So we are ready for the digital transformation, and we already have a lot of our people talk about our API, our single sign-on, and all of those technologies. Can you imagine? Everything in one, universal data. So we are ready for the challenge. We are ready for the digital transformation. We are ready for the innovation, and we are ready with our products, AI with heart. So we are here to change whatever thing has been happening in the world. That is we are the correction to the corruption, as our CEO says, and also we want to uplift humanity and eradicate poverty in the way we can do it. That's why we are so many of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to end it up tonight and say thank you to everybody who is listening to us. All of you ladies, I want to appreciate you because you are doing a wonderful job. Our able moderator for tonight, I'll leave it over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Engineer Mike. We used to say that we we are in the School of Engineer Mike, and the correction tonight is we are in the School of Engineer Mike and in the classroom of ONPASSIVE. Oh, thank you, Engineer Mike. Just listening to you blows my mind off. And I know that so many people are anxious. Well, they were anxious from the beginning, and now you've had your feel. I hope you were able to be informed more than you already knew from the presentation that our sister Joyce made, and all the panelists' input, and the summary from Engineer Mike, and especially our sister Ivy that you've been missing. I'm sure she is like the icon for the night because her unique way of bringing things is so different, just like all of us. We're 9 of us here, and everyone is very unique. We have 10 fingers, and none of them has a similar prints, and God made them for a reason, right? So we can be children from the same mother, 10 of us, but we have unique DNA that connects us with our parents. That's why we say our panelists, and each person has an input uniquely based to them. We appreciate all our viewers who are with us tonight and who will be listening to our recording in the future. We appreciate you for joining. We appreciate you for supporting everything and anything that you hear in any of our sessions. And we look forward to celebrating in person with you in the future. Thank you so much. We are in it to win it, and we'll be seeing you very soon.
We are in it to win it. Yes.
We are in it
to win it.
Win it.
We are so in it to win it.
We